In the wake of concerning reports surfaced that child Jace had taken off, youngster mother's Janelle Evans has stood up against her 14-year-old now that he's been found, his area having been affirmed by the Brunswick Province Sheriff's Office. The unscripted television alum was determined that his activities, however disturbing, had literally nothing to do with her continuous conjugal issues with spouse David Eason. As a kid mother, children can misbehave and rebel, as I'm certain most of all once did as children as well. Jace caused problems at school. We chose to remove his telephone, and that is the point at which he chose to run off, Janelle, 31, expressed not long after the out-of-control news broke on Tuesday, August 15. Jace is a decent youngster, and we're not managing anything that most families don't manage while bringing up kids. This is a high school kid being a teen frantic that we chose to remove his telephone. Janelle's remarks come only hours after Jace was accounted for as a runaway, as per the Brunswick Province Sheriff's Office. He was most recently seen leaving school around 2:45 p.m. wearing a dark pullover with a composition Traditional Contract Schools of America on it. Specialists likewise said he might have been wearing a Naval Force shirt at that point. Jace's vanishing is the most recent in a progression of sensational episodes for the mother of three, who imparts child Jace to ex-Andrew Lewis, child Kaiser with ex-Nathan Griffith, and girl Ensley with David. Only 3 days before her child took off, Janelle and David were knee somewhere down in a warmed virtual entertainment fight, with Janelle blaming David for taking from her and undermining her. "You're correct, David Eason. I have sorrow as a result of you. I've been referencing my sentiments to people in general for a couple of days at this point," Janelle composed through Facebook on August 12. Taking charge cards, verbally abusing, purchasing each toy you need throughout everyday life, and requesting one more cruiser throughout recent weeks, arranging and paying for all vacations, having heaps of fun in my own home when I was in Tennessee, 2019, that I pay for, not getting back home until late hours, hearing nobody likes you. That is the reason you don't have companions on top of bunches of other negative things, continually pushing you off of me since I don't believe you should contact me. She proceeded, "The steady put down I get ordinary is diverting and would deter anybody from zeroing in on their life, which I won't let happen at any point in the future. I'm tired of imploring you to change and move forward for the family. Now is the right time to begin selling." Hours earlier, Janelle uncovered that her better half didn't get back home until 3 a.m., and only 1 day earlier, the two were grinding away via virtual entertainment. Conceding that she felt stuck in her marriage, Janelle shared on Facebook, "Being around regrettable energy ordinary all day is getting debilitating. I want to drive myself to have companions in light of the fact that as of now, I'm making myself thoughtful." David countered, "Yes, get companions. Give me space. I like to be distant from everyone else." To which Janelle answered, "Assuming you like to be separated from everyone else, quit imploring me to associate with me. I have gave you space when I went alone to the ocean side this end of the week, doing my tasks alone. It's been astounding." Janelle continued before David shot back, "Yay, and when I give you space crap hits the fan." As of distribution, it seems like the couple have impeded each other via online entertainment. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Hello
and
everyone,
don't miss any and welcome to my Teen Mom official YouTube channel. I hope everyone is. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates. High schooler mother star Leah Messer has been open about her battle with drugs since mentally bouncing back. Yet have you at any point considered how everything began? A couple of years prior, Leah's dependence was compounding, and she went to frantic measures to get her fix. In any case, before she lost everything, Leah was persuaded to look for help. Presently, quite a while later, she can think back on how everything occurred and share her wake-up call. Peruse on to figure out the thing Leah has said about her fixation and why she got snared in any case. Like such countless individuals, Leah Messer must be gazing intently at the barrel of absolute bottom before she looked for help for her habit. Following quite a while of pursuing her fixation, everything reached a critical stage for Leah in 2015. About a year after her girl Adeline was conceived, the MTV star says she had been thinking about driving her vehicle off a bluff. High schooler mother-maker Larry Musnick then, at that point, had the option to persuade Leah to go to recovery, where she snapped out of it. By that point, Leah's fixation had advanced from professionally prescribed medicine to heroin misuse. While showing up on the Knockin' Doors Down digital recording in October 2020, Leah made sense of her heightening for heroin. It was the point at which you can't find torment prescription. There was the heroin. It's a less expensive and a more straightforward structure. I was really with my father when I had gotten it done. She recently added that she needed to feel typical, however, was in such an excess of torment that she would be able scarcely stand, or so hazy from the pills that I seemed to be an addict. Obviously, it didn't begin with heroin. Everything began when Leah Messer was in the process of giving birth with Adeline in 2013. During a November 2018 episode of her web recording, Life Reboot, Leah clarified that a messed-up epidural drove her for life with horrifying torment, and it was gotten on film. It was really the scene they were discussing the way in which we were being coquettish and attempting to reunite, yet truly, the whole scene was about the bundled spinal tap and how Jeremy Calvert needed to convey me starting with one room then on to the next in light of the fact that I was unable to walk. Leah added that when she went to convey Adeline, they infused me multiple times, and in any event, when she was in the clinic, she was unable to get up. Thus they put her on morphine while in the medical clinic. What's more, when they sent her home, she was on different pain relievers, as well as benzodiazepines, which cause sedation. Aficionados of the show can review seeing Leah fall asleep on screen, intensely sedated as Maker shot. As she arranged for her revisitation of the little screen this late spring in front of adolescent mother, the following part, Leah hammered MTV for how they took care of her undeniable fight with fixation. During a meeting with Adolescent Vogue, Leah made sense of, "You can see me high. Cut the cameras. You can see me nodding off or no difference either way. Cut the cameras and promptly do an intercession, rather than involving it to serve television and show." Makers have guarded their activities by saying that they were following the standards of their work, which is to report in film, not metal. Leah has since recognized that without Larry Musnick's support, she might in all likelihood never have gotten back on track. Do you suppose MTV exploited Leah Messer's dependence and taken advantage of her? Or on the other hand, do you comprehend the reason why they shot everything the manner in which they did? Sound off in the remarks. Also, get Adolescent Mother on MTV.